Hello, my gorgeous Pisces, and welcome back to the Portal Space Tarot. My name is Nike. Let's get heart-centered on your calcite heart. At this time, I'd like to ask for our angels, our ancestors, our spirit guides, our extraterrestrials that love and guide us, and any benevolent beings that would love help us give you the best messages. I hope you're all incredible. Let's give us a little space clearing. Ooh, the energy's been wild, baby. The energies have been wild. When are they not? Let's get a little oracle card to kickstart your reading off. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if this does resonate with you, dear Pisces, please like, share, and subscribe. Let's see what the cards, let's see what the tarot wants to say. Pisces. Too many cards. We'll take that first card here and that one. At the bottom of the deck here, we've got the Chariot energy. This is Cancer energy. This is willpower, determination, you being that unstoppable force, propelling you forward. Let's get a few more cards and then I'll go through the oracle cards. Tower card, please. The Justice energy. The Devil card. Five of Swords, thank you. Two of Pentacles. And Knight of Chalices, excuse me. The Hermit energy. And the Star card, please. Beautiful. And a little shout out to Nature's Gifts. Cliff created this beautiful ring for me. It is a spoon ring. So if you have any of Grandma's heirlooms and you don't know what to do with it, because a lot of us don't use silver, he can make you a ring. I'll leave their information in the description box. All right, Pisces, let's see here. We've got envy. Maybe somebody is envious of you, or hopefully you're not envious of something else or somebody else. And we've also got rest and rejuvenation that came out alongside of that. Very interesting. So, yeah, we'll get into that. So, your first card here is the Tower card. Everybody's been getting this Tower card. Let it go. Let it burn to the ground, whatever it is. I know that things are looking really grim on Mother Gaia at the moment in terms of what's happening, especially in the news. We cannot control that. The only person that you can control is you. And, you know, I didn't want to get into this right off the bat, but here we are. You know, there are things to be said about the psyops and things that are going on. I'm not saying that there's not a lot of real things happening, but the Corporation of Israel ended on October 31st, right? That's one layer. The other layer is there's a canal called the Suez Canal that is on the Egypt side. Israel wants to create a Suez Canal, which is called the Israeli Canal Plan, that goes right at the top of Giza, right through the middle part. And, you know, if you're strategically bombing enough to get a evergreen ship through, y'all know what that is. And there's, you know, living in New York, there's no hate and animosity here. There's Jewish people living on top of Palestinian people and vice versa. And it's not that way. It's more like a sadness that they're creating problems that are not even existing. And those people don't care if they make it look like a genocide to create hate. And they do not care if they're bombing life in their way. There is no way that the most intelligent army could let Hamas in. It sounds like an inside scoop, like y'all let them in on purpose. So there's a lot going on. A lot of people are having internal upheavals. You might have had a breakup with somebody. Your job might have ended. You know, you may have feelings of despair. You know, we are rolling into the winter for most of us in the Western Hemisphere, and sometimes that doesn't feel good. A lot of people deal with depression and things of that nature. So clarifying this tower moment is the Ace of Swords. This is air energy. This is about cutting away anything that no longer serves you, whether that be turning off the news, whether that be not talking to Susie because all she does is calls you and complains and dumps on you. So there is something to be said about that. Letting it go. If a relationship, you know, I'm not saying, you know, break up your marriage after 20 years because you just don't feel like it. Nah, I mean, that's not what I'm getting at. Just doing things that are putting up strong, solid boundaries, speaking your truth. For some of you, speaking the truth has been very difficult. So it is important to have that sort of protection. I'm also feeling like Archangel Michael is with you as that sort of protection, using and invoking that violet flame within you while it seems to be a lot of chaos around you. The next card here is the Justice energy. Some of you could be dealing just with a Libra. This is also about justice, justice on Mother Gaia, justice within your own life and your own world. And I'm just feeling this is also balance, balance within your own emotional self, balance within your life, whether that be work, if you're working too hard, or you're, you know, you're just not balanced. It's got to, you know, you don't got to balance your home life and your outside life. Something has to change here. Clarifying this justice energy is the Magician energy. At the end of the day, you are the most beautiful manifester. You can have all that you desire. It's just choosing it, right? You have all the tools to get you through. Whatever you need is on the table here for you. You are an infinite being. Your star ancestors are here with you. And I'm really feeling drawn to this. It's like the pyramids are here. Maybe you have something with ancient Egypt for some of you, but justice will prevail, and the focus should be directed more on you than outside of you and balancing yourself at this moment. The next card here is the Devil energy. Can't show you the naked pictures on YouTube. It's like the Michelangelo paintings, but you can talk about reading LGBTQ stories in class. I mean, it's just, anyways, y'all know. So the Devil energy is not a bad energy. This just means the Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn here. You could feel tied and bound and stuck. This is also about material life. And, you know, with the banking upheaval and all this kind of stuff, you know, I've thought about it a lot, like I do, because I'm a Gemini mind. My mind is always thinking. You know, there is something to be said. I don't know much about Nasara, but that has come up for me. I've not did any other diving except for knowing about it. So maybe that's something for you to look into. But, you know, in crypto, I know that there is like a blockchain method behind it. And maybe they're, you know, whatever, if anybody is praising to a different religion, doesn't matter if you're praising to Buddha or Hinduism or whatever it is, you know what people praise to the most? Moolah. That is the highest praise of the praise. And if you take that away from people, you will have an upheaval. So I'm just getting the sense that nobody's money is going away. It's just changing how it's distributed behind the scenes. Instead of the bank being, it might be the facade front right now, but with crypto, it's a one-time transaction. There's not the middleman. So something's going on there, but what I'm feeling is a positivity within that structure. It's just changing. That's all. Clarifying this Devil energy is the Hierophant energy. Yeah, you've come to the right place, my dear. This is for your messages. This is perhaps maybe you even giving messages to other people to help them along in their journey at this point. Maybe you have somebody coming in to give you a message about feeling stuck in your current replacement, maybe a new job, or somebody's got something to tell you. So keep an eye out for the messages, even if it's angel numbers. Look it up. You see a license plate of 888, look it up. That's what you need to know right then and there. We've got the Five of Swords that came out next. Walking away from anything that no longer serves you. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of naysayers, a lot of people saying, well, I don't believe that, or this, or, you know, you might have had an argument with somebody. You might have had to say what you needed to say. And I feel like whatever it is, you've won that battle. Clarifying this Five of Pentacles is the Two of Pentacles. Could have been about work. Could have been it could have been about you deserving more money moving forward, and if you don't like it, then I walk out. Could be something just as simple as that. But I see you being really grounded right now. I feel in you one foot in front of the other. Maybe you're starting a new business for some of you. Next, we have here's the Two of Pentacles again. Some of you could be juggling bank account situation, trying to get settled. This is being clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. I see some lucrative energy coming towards you. So I believe you don't have anything to worry about in the money department. You are feeling good. You are showcasing yourself good. You are taking care of yourself and nurturing yourself, doing self-care, whether that be getting a new lipstick, whatever that is for you, getting a new pair of tennis shoes, just feeling good about yourself. We've got here the Knight of Chalices. We have some forward movement here, getting on your horse. I feel like somebody wants to give you a cup of love. Maybe you want to give your cup of love to somebody else. Perhaps this is a new message coming in, so look out for a text message or a phone call that's coming into you. It could be a little unexpected for some of you. This is being clarified by the Temperance energy. And this is Sagittarius energy, so some of you could be dealing with a Sag. This is very angelic energy. This is bringing more harmony into your life, which is very needed at the moment for all of us. The next card here is the Hermit energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. This is another odd thing I've heard, but I haven't gone into much more deep diving, but I've heard that the sun is still in Virgo, which it should be meaning it's moving into Scorpio. So I don't know what's going on, friends. It seems more and more like the flat earth model is a little more legitimate. Not that I'm saying we live on flat surface, because we don't, but you know, if you're building a road, they're not sort of equating the road to go over the curvature either, are they? Anyways, that's a whole other can of worms, honey. You'll have to do that on your own. But with the Hermit card, I really love that, because you're just sort of getting to the bigger picture, and that's what we're all getting. Even though this stuff is playing over Mother Gaia and the stage, and we're just eating the popcorn and watching the ridiculous, hurtful show, it's just, it has to play out. The script must play out. Clarifying this Hermit energy is the Ten of Wands. Many of you are just feeling burdened, like, gosh, I'm just done. I just want this to be over. I just want my life to be easier. I just want my life to go as planned, and everything seems to be crumbling with that Tower back here. This is being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. Keep working on you. Bring the focus back into yourself. You cannot worry what Susie or Joe is doing down the road. The only person that you can worry about, dear Pisces, is you. Also, make sure you're taking time to smell the roses. Last card we have for you, I will take some oracle cards, is the Star energy. Really beautiful energy. This is your star ancestors are surrounding you right now. You are blessed. You're giving back to the earth is giving back to you. There's a lot of activity going on, and it's funny, a friend sent me the other day, they sent me a video of a UFO in New York. It was pretty cool. So it's just, we're manifesting really quickly right now, so be mindful and be open. Whatever you're thinking, whether it be negative that you saw in the news or positive, we are manifesting very quickly. And I think that people are more open to seeing what has been hidden for us for so long. I feel a lot of Your angels are near you, Archangel Michael. There could be somebody that was envious of you. That's why you had that that Tower card and the 5 of Swords. And rest and rejuvenation is precisely what you need. This Star card is being clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Everything is working at divine timing for you. You will be getting, perhaps some of you, a windfall of money. And I just see really beautiful coming in for you in terms of your livelihood. Let's get some oracle cards for y'all, Pisces. I'll take the bottom card. We're all sticking together here. All right. And I got this beautiful little pocket deck, easy for traveling, but I cannot read the bloody back. So here goes my glasses. All right. All right, Pisces. So we've got disciplined. An unruly dog is a hazard to itself and others. The animal which has learned discipline and obedience can be trusted and will loyally and lovingly serve its master. It is then allowed off its lead. Though discipline comes freedom, the master you are called on to obey is your higher self. You came to earth on a mission, and only self-discipline will enable you to fulfill it. Tune in and ask your angels for their help and support so that your life becomes happy and rewarding and divinely directed. Discipline is a key to fulfilling your destiny. I have an affirmation for you. Self-discipline brings me freedom. Your next card here is choice. I'll wait for that to go by. I'll take a little sip of iced coffee while I'm at it. Choice. I choose serenity, light, and positive energy. No matter what I go through, I choose happiness. I rise above fear and direct my thoughts to God. So much at me, dear Pisces. And your last card here is inner wisdom, element wood. You have the key to the solution. Things may look complicated and out of reach, but subconsciously you know that what you have to do. Don't allow fear to impede you. Meditate on your question and reflect on life experiences and lessons to find the answer. You always know the answer. Dearest, gorgeous Pisces, sending you all so much love and blessings. Remember, the portal is within you. You are your best guru. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing if you haven't already. And we'll see you next reading.